Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well, and I hope it's not pouring rain where you are. We're actually in between rain right now, so I figured I'd put out a little quick update. This Craftsman LT1000, 17 horsepower Intech. I picked this up off of Facebook a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Freebie. Ran, smoked like holy hell. The hood was broken, hanging off of it. But I got it home, and I decided I had another 17 horse. That was a good engine with a oil filter, spin-on, pressure lubed engine, which this one, the original one, did not have. So this one came out of a one of those Scott's John Deere tractors I picked up for free along the way. So I swapped the engine over, and runs like a top. Cuts grass, mows, hydrostatic. The hood's a bit busted up. I kind of had to solder it back together and put some screws in it, and it's together, but you know, of course, perfect timing. But it'll do for now. I just gave it a quick hit with the buffer just to see, and it does shine up. You can see the difference between there and over here. It's a little more dull, but in any case, free is for me, and eventually I'll probably come across another one to get a better hood off it, because I'm not into spending any kind of money onto this thing if I don't have to. And if I wait long enough, something will pop up. So anyhow, I'll just keep it around for right now. I don't have a very huge yard to mow, but for right now it beats pushing, so I'll just use that for now. And I'll take you down below, and we got the Cushman outside, and I've done a little more to it. I started fabricating this rear hitch for it. I still have to tie in the factory holes were here, here, and here, so I have to decide. I have some very thick angle, which I may just put across here and bolt it behind these holes and not worry about this. I'm not pulling anything really. I might just use it to move something around the yard or something. So, but anyhow, the LED taillights are in. They've been in for a while, but we're gonna just show that. I had to make a new hub for the sprocket because, silly me, I used a tractor brake rotor initially, which was made from cast, and it didn't like it. It shattered it. So what I did was I went to Tractor Supply because I was needing to do this right away so it's not a dead soldier, and I got a 1-inch hub, weld-on hub, and I got a sprocket. And then what I did was I put the sprocket in my lathe, and I machined the teeth off of the sprocket, and then I found where the holes needed to be, lined everything up, marked my holes, drilled everything in the drill press, welded everything up, and now this should be much better and it shouldn't break. So, lesson learned, don't use cast iron hubs. That was a bad maneuver, but I got stuck right in my driveway. I had to pull it in with a tractor, so we don't want that to happen again. I just threw some mirrors on. These are nothing special, just some golf cart mirrors. I have my LEDs up here, if you can see them. My front mount is there with the lights. I got 2 more lights that are going to go in there. I don't know if I can get a little closer here. You can see the rack and pinion steering, the winch, the fair lead, the front light mount. The front brakes right now are not hooked up, but they may end up getting hooked up at some point in time. In any case, on to the next. So this is what I've been working on for a while. It's been in one of my other videos, I believe, the DYT 4000. And I just finally buttoned this thing up. And I'm waiting for a non-rainy day so I can give this thing a good bath and just double check everything and get it up for sale. So I did have a runner already, so this is not a cold start, so don't sue me. .5 horse OHV. This was bought, I think I bought this, I don't even know. I might have bought it in, I don't know. I might have bought it in February, end of February, March. I'm not even sure. But it needs to go. So I finally did get everything done. It's got a new ignition coil. All new fuel lines, front to back, fuel filter, air filter, spark plug, ignition coil, oil change, filter, sharpened blades, both the drive belt and the deck belt. It's only got 414 hours, so it's a relatively low hour machine. Hydrostatic drive, 42-inch cut, so it's a nice machine. And actually, this has a very sharp turning radius, similar to a zero turn. I was pretty surprised because this is a big difference between an LT1000 and this. This is a totally different animal. It's a much bigger machine, much bigger tires. So it's got the electric PTO for the clutch. So yeah, that's kind of it in a nutshell for the moment. So I guess hope everybody had a nice weekend. And thanks for watching, commenting, like, and subscribe. Take care now.